Dyson on the push with Capella. Hits the brakes and finds Trey for a deep three over Hart. Karl-Anthony rebounds. Knicks playing their 5th road game, 2-2 away from the Garden, 3-3 overall.
Well, you know, like I said, that Houston team is a very dangerous team.
Josh Hart gives to Brunson, the former Villanova teammates. Karl-Anthony. Bounce across to Hart. And Anunoby moves in. And Towns had it knocked out of bounds. A much different looking team to coach this season for Tibbs. Here's Brunson breaking the ice for New York. Spins into Ricochet. Towns for 3. End of the shot clock, knocks it in. Karl-Anthony Towns, to set that screen, Nick, was nearly out of the logo. And I remember when you played, if you set a screen above the three-point line.
He likes the way Snyder coaches him. In the moment, he'll see something and is quick to point it out, guys.
And Jalen generally tab and Nick responds right away. He does those little things. Karl-Anthony Towns backing down to get the bank. Trey gives it up to Zach Ricochet. Is it 2 threes here in the first quarter? Brunson got a hand on it. Trey near midcourt. Capella screens and Trey shoots this one short. Karl-Anthony Towns 4th in the league in rebounding at 12.5 per game. And Towns is fouled by Capella. That's 2 on Clint.
We know that he could put up these type of numbers very easily, I might add.
It's really just a lead in this season to the second shot for Karl-Anthony Towns. Back home, New Jersey boy, and he is happy about that. Jalen inside, got it back. Towns defending. Jalen needs help, finds a Kongwu. He lays it in. They'll have about 3 seconds coming back. Bridges puts up the shot, blocked by Matthews. The follow drops in for Karl-Anthony Towns at 3.2. Legend Kevin Willis has joined us in the booth tonight. Karl-Anthony Towns, nothing there.
It's good, you know, you take advantage of other guys being hurt.
And he's going up against first unit guys in that learning process.
Oh, yeah.
44-42. Ricochet over Hart.
No, I like the rookie's confidence. You know, continue to build your confidence.
Towns. And 1.
Well, Capella bit on the ball fake, but he's fit in pretty well, you know, after those first few games. And so he's had a game where he had 30 plus.
Dyson Daniels off the Capella screen, but left it short. Rebound to Karl-Anthony. There's ball outlet, finds McBride. Back to Cat. He'll trail. You got to be aware. That's his shot. He loves that trailing 3. Jalen. Kongwu is fouled by Towns. Brunson to Towns. NYK trying to get a hand up, can't stop the 3. Bridges, tough take. Towns on the stick back. There was no call. Towns begging. Bridges, tough take. Towns on the stick back. There was no call. Towns begging.
I'll tell you, Trey just sets you up nicely. Easy pick and roll.
Towns. And the rebound to Jalen. Towns back to the basket. Nearly you got a steal. Karl-Anthony. And a late whistle on Clint Capella. The man they call Cat steps up for 2 as we pause for this word from our partners at John Foy & Associates. We know how Karl-Anthony Towns can explode. He had 44 at Miami this year, and we know he's had these big games against the Hawks in his past. 56. 74-68. Trey blocked. Knicks rebound and run. Hart in the middle. Hawks attack quickly. Trey to Jalen. Johnson against Bridges. Physical in the paint. Jalen stays with it. Too strong. Towns rebounds. Towns.
See, again, that's just good defense. He can continue to move without the ball and get in position to receive it.
Oh, good hands by Josh Hart. A steal, and Towns will lay it home. Out there for New York. Towns again. Barrels into the rookie, and the rookie stops it. Got the hands up, deflected the ball. Jalen, left hand good. Stream the Hawks anywhere you go. Live games, replays, and more. Hawks basketball streaming on the FanDuel Sports Network app is presented by T-Mobile. Karl-Anthony Towns out of the timeout. Cat, no good. Gets his own miss. Foul. Stream the Hawks anywhere you go. Live games, replays, and more. Hawks basketball streaming on the FanDuel Sports Network app is presented by T-Mobile. Karl-Anthony Towns out of the timeout. Cat, no good. Gets his own miss. Foul. He's scored 62 in a game last season. Back in January against Charlotte in Minnesota. Last season had that 61-point game.
Boy, in today's league, they get 60s. And
boy, he has played quality minutes here. Backing up Trey. Cat for three. 29. Clint up on Karl-Anthony Towns. Karl wants to drive. Left it short. Rebound Ricochet. Over to Keaton Wallace.
oh, man, missed both.
Oh, that's tough. The game remains tied at 101.
Tied for the third most in a game in franchise history, and Brunson could not hit on number 21, but Towns tied for the third most in a game in franchise history, and Brunson could not hit on number 21, but Towns is right there on the follow.
That's how
Hawks can fracture this tie, get the lead back. Trey from the logo. Rebound Towns. Bridges defending. Capella trying to set that screen, and does. Gives Troy a little bit of daylight. Into the paint. Tough. But does not have a field goal in the fourth quarter yet. Brunson to Towns. His three is good. Karl-Anthony with 34, and the Knicks go up 110-105.
timely hooping by Towns. Again, straight on with the hoop.
34 points for Towns, and the Knicks lead by 5. Here's Young, rejected by Towns.
Shot clock at 10. Jalen to the corner, and Towns missed it. And the rebound to Jalen John. Brunson's going to get in the paint. Now Bridges for three. No good. Trey the rebound. Rips it away, and a foul on New York with 22.4. Second shot. Rolls off. Capella kept it alive. Towns has it. Down to 18 seconds. Hawks by 7. Hart will dunk it to cut it to 5.